All right, Lexie. So just first question, 3 games in, how are you feeling with the new team and stuff?
I'm having a great time. It's early in the season. We had a really competitive training camp. It was a lot of fun. But like I said, it's early. We're still learning each other, where people like their shots, where people like the ball, what side of the floor they like to be on. So it's really just a learning process. We have a really tough stretch to start the season, 4 games on the road, 4 home openers. But it's been really good to have all this energy at all of our road games, and I think that we're putting it together really well.
What are you really seeing from this young Atlanta Dream team?
Excitement. I grew up in Atlanta, and I haven't really seen anybody really excited for a dream team since, I was in high school with Angel McCoughtry and them were, playing for the championship and stuff. So they got a young core. It's really exciting to see a lot of these WNBA teams with young players, stepping up, building. That's not something you really see in the WNBA, is building around a young player. So I hope to see more of that moving forward. But they're a good team. Can't wait to see them again. That game was very winnable for us, but credit to them. They had a great game.
How did you feel about the atmosphere tonight in Atlanta? Like you said, this is a hometown and stuff, but with Amaretta and, just the sellout, the swag surf in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But also, how excited are you to finally get into LA first home game and stuff?
Yeah, this atmosphere was great. It reminds me a lot of Chicago as far as, the people and the music and the DJ and stuff. So it's a fun atmosphere. I think WNBA games are a lot of fun to be at, and I hope that they can sustain this throughout the season, because Atlanta needs, some championships. They need a good basketball team. I think this is a really exciting moment for the city, and I'm really happy for them. But then being in LA, I can't really speak on LA because we haven't had a home game yet. So I'm really excited to play in Crypto. I've had some of my best games in there, and I think we're all really excited to have our first home game next week.
A couple of lockdown possessions for you down there in the fourth quarter against Erica Wheeler. And then, of course, offensively, you knocked down a couple of jump shots. You said this was a winnable game. What do you think were those 1 or 2 possessions that really kind of made the difference?
I came into this season having to prove myself. I've always been a really good defender. I have no problem showing that night in, night out. 3-and-D is kind of what, I bring to this team. But I think that when, I have energy, it gives Brittany energy, it gives Jordan energy. I think that's how defense works. We have to give energy to each other, and I don't think we started that game with a lot of energy on the defensive end. But, we're a team that's fueled on defense, and, we showed that today in those last 3 minutes, and we were down 7. We locked down and played defense like we knew how to play, how we've been playing the last 2 games. So we just have to put that together for 40 minutes, and we're going to be great.
Wrapping up now. Yep. Kennedy, obviously an emotional night for her. How did you guys kind of rally around her and kind of keep her emotions in check?
Yeah, they kind of were doing a lot, which I think they did it on purpose because they know Kennedy. They know how to push her buttons, which is, funny that they have to do that to a second or third year player to get in her head a little bit. I think, she was really excited and hyped, but I think she kept her composure. She didn't have the greatest game offensively, but, her energy, her presence, we really wanted that game for her. But like I said, we're going to see Atlanta again, and we're gonna get the W next time for sure.
All right, appreciate it, Lex.
Thank you.